What is the box about foolish people here today? My life hasn't changed. It's just the same. Stays the same. Because his life, is changed.
Binders away, notebooks away. Laptop should be at a 45 or just close all the way. Please tap me here. Thank you, Eliza. Madonna.
Thanks for me.
Khaled. Shab, I appreciate it.
Appreciate me.
Still waiting on 2 people.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate me.
Thank you, Moses. Thomas, do I have you? Darius, Santa. We're good? All right.
All right.
Please remember, I'm going to say a question, then I'm going to cold call on someone. Yusef, what do you do when I cold call on you? Stand up. Stand up. Answer the question.
Stand up.
You get it right. You get a point towards college readiness. If you don't, please remain standing up. And then as a class, we will find out who knows the answer to the word. You'll obtain the definition of the word. You'll understand it. And you sit back down. Here we go.
Or the stupid orange.
All right. Everyone, please listen carefully.
Stupid t-shirt.
Raise your hand if you've seen Family Guy. Okay, good.
Sonic.
Now,
Sonic.
name one character from Family Guy who would be considered lecherous. Lecherous. A character from Family Guy who would be considered lecherous. Amia, stand up.
That's good.
Quagmire, why? Very good. Very good. Thank you very much. First point to Amia. Now, define lechery. Define lechery. Yeah. Define lechery. Yep. To have a strong sexual drive. What's another synonym for it that I gave you? It's also one of the 7 deadly sins. It's not call out. If you call out, we get points off. Jane Flowers, help us out. Lust. Or being lustful. Very good.
Lustful. Yeah,
Yeah, you got
lustful.
that right too. You got the point.
Yeah, you got the point.
All
Get
right.
the point, sir.
I'm waiting for silence. Now, describe which class, here beloved, is the one that you find most perplexing. Which class do you find most perplexing? Joanne. Okay,
Puzzle.
say so. And
Puzzle.
question, though. Which class do you find most perplexing? This class, why? Explain.
Plus doesn't feel perplexed. No, it's perplexed about it.
Yeah. And I have anything to say that's respectful, you can have anything to say at all. Okay? Nope. Does not mean to not pay attention. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Moses, help him out.
Flex needs to be like, so a class has like,
Okay, very good. The class is confusing. So this one still?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Moses, you get a point for that. What did you say? What do I still see phones? Phones should be away. All right. Here we go. Am I using this word correctly in this sentence? Listen carefully. It is an offense to obstruct the police during the course of an official investigation. It is an offense to obstruct the police during the course of an official investigation. Diva. Stand up. Think about it. It is an offense to obstruct the police during an official investigation. Still don't know, or?
skilled mind.
Not skilled. Stay standing up. Nice, Sean.
Mislead.
Not to mislead. Stay up, please. Viola. To block. So is the sentence used correctly? No. Say it? Yes, it is. Thank you for the confident yes. Because it is an offense to block or get in the way of police when they're officially investigating something. Does that make sense? How does that not make sense? You're playing with me. That makes sense. All right. True or false? Mr. Santoni is subtle when addressing the scholars who don't do their work. Mr. Santoni is subtle when addressing the scholars who don't do their work. You said.
False.
Can't hear you.
False.
False, why? That's not an answer. Eliza. Not true? Why?
Because I feel like you being aggressive. I don't know.
Because I get aggressive. And what does subtle mean?
Calm. Yeah, it's calm.
Sorry?
Calm.
Okay, it doesn't mean calm. But you're on the right train, and I love that you participated, even though you haven't been here for a while.
That was
That's
good.
awesome.
Yeah, get it.
Moses, helps out.
This may not be the exact definition, but subtle means like kind of like a pipe down version. Like if it makes sense, like
I know what you're
say
trying
something
to say.
small,
Yeah.
say something small and like hard to see with.
Okay. All right.
Can you
We
give
need
an example? Let's go back to the sentence. So is Mr. Santoni subtle?
Okay.
No,
I
he's
tell
not
Mr.
subtle
Santoni
Why?
settle.
Why am I not
Mr.
subtle?
Santoni.
because he isn't like he isn't. He isn't,
James Flowers, helps out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Santoni were very subtle.
I am subtle.
It is not due to you to analyze certain aspects of ELA, law ELA class.
Okay, but the question is Mr. Santoni subtle? Mr. Santoni is subtle when addressing the scholars who don't do their work.
No.
Jawad, you cursing. Jawad.
I mean, it's hard to like say or I mean, not obvious.
Not obvious. Okay.
That's what I said.
So, not obvious or indirect in a way. Thank you very much. Jawad, I'll give you some points for that. All right. Raise your hand if you have a pen.
Me?
Wait. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
pet?
8. A pet.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
pet. A pet. A pet.
A pet dog.
Okay. Here we go. Do you dote on your pet? Don't call out. Do you dote on your pet? Thomas. Thomas DeMerick, do you dote on your pet? I can't hear you. You need to
That's
stand
strange, I
up.
can't hear it.
Yep.
Do you dote on your pet? Yes. Why? Or how?
You got it.
Okay. And what does it mean to dote on something?
I know that.
So, a little
I
louder,
know
can't hear
the
you.
word of contempt.
Sorry.
I
To show affection or to spoil. Okay. So it's to show
Oh.
affection in an extreme or overt way. Thank you very much, Thomas.
know the word of
All right.
contempt.
Describe a person or a fictional character you would consider to be wily. A person or a fictional character you consider to be wily. Siva.
Yourself. Tell me the truth.
Everyone
You.
don't call out the correct response.
You.
I'm wily, explain.
Wily means to be slick, right?
In a way, yeah. So how am I slick? I want you to explain this to me. I'm interested now. I'm invested. This is me we're talking about.
I just feel like you can wear anything you do.
I get away with anything that I do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't feel the same about yourself?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Dave. I'll give you points for that. Can anyone else name like a fictional character or anyone else that they consider to be wily? Sienna. Sorry?
Viva.
Diva. Diva can be wily. Diva can be wily. Especially all the
Diva's
things
been
that's
wily.
going on. I talk to her and sometimes he is wily with her too.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice, Sean.
Looney Tunes characters?
What?
Looney Tunes characters?
Which characters?
Looney Tunes characters.
Looney Tunes characters. Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, they can be crafty. They can be, what's the word you use to describe?
Cars 2 characters.
Slicks. They can be slicks.
Cars 2.
Okay, here we go.
Cars characters. Cars.
What is something
Cars.
in school that you just feel
It's the
contempt
Cars 10.
Something you feel contempt for. Jade,
I got
what is something you feel contempt for?
unrespect.
Not call
Disrespect.
out, please.
Debt
What do you feel
respect.
contempt for? You don't know what it means? Stand up, please.
I don't
Stand up,
know.
please.
I can help them out.
Keisha,
This is disrespect.
disrespect.
Unrespect.
Contempt meaning disrespect.
Debt
So what is
respect.
something that you feel contempt for in the school?
About.
You got your point already.
I have to
I
try.
said
Yes.
something, not someone.
This is means debt respect.
Good job.
Debt respect is disrespect. Unrespect.
Something that you feel is disrespectful to you.
Mr. Santoni,
You can answer, Keisha.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Nothing?
Yeah, we'll just let Jaden answer
Okay.
first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you points for that, Jade.
Mr.
Alright.
Santoni,
And Keisha as well.
I have a question.
1 second. 1 second. Would you consider Mr. Santoni to be a pious man?
Show debt.
Fanta, would you consider me to be a pious man? Pious from the Latin origin, loving pie. You think I love pie?
Unrespect.
No, I'm just kidding.
Disrespect.
So am I a pious man? No? Why? So what does it mean to be pious? To be religious. So the answer could be what? No.
No, God is not with
Alex does not call out.
Nigga.
No, because have I ever told you? No, you don't know. But have I ever been overtly religious up here? No. Yes. This is religious.
That's church clothes.
That's it.
Church clothes?
enough for work. Brother said Tony.
Y'all are ridiculous. All right, let's keep going. I got a hard one. Whoever can get this, give you +2 instead of +1.
I have a question.
All right, this is double points.
I have a
Double points.
question. I have a question.
Is the following word used correctly? How dare you contempt me for making the same mistake you made? How
Yes.
dare you contempt me
Yes.
for making the same mistake
What's your
you made?
Okay.
Elijah,
I'll
go
give you
for
an example of contempt. Okay, give you the example. Okay, example. I showed debt of respect to the police officers. I went to jail for debt of respect.
I know what you're saying. Stay standing up though. There's something very nuanced about what I said. Moses and then Viola, if you can't get it.
Not really, that's it.
It's true because you're saying you were disrespected for something that they both did.
Was
So how dare you
debt
contempt
showing debt
me for
showing
making the mistake you made?
showing the debt respect. Showing debt respect.
Stay standing up, please. Mia. Okay, that's the definition.
Debt respect.
Contempt doesn't mean to criticize.
Whoa!
Mia, you're okay? Bring it down, sis. Nice showing you had your hand up. Okay. Again, am I using this word correctly? How dare you contempt me
Yes.
for making the same mistake you made?
Guys, let's listen to the question.
Yes. Am I using the word correctly? How
No.
dare you contempt me for making the same mistake you made? Jawad, and then Deep.
Okay, I think you're not using it correctly because you're saying contempt me and means
Let's get it.
something.
Mm-hmm.
English.
You're choosing a person.
Okay, so contempt.
And it feels disrespectful.
So what is a better word for contempt that is another word from this week? Because you're right. Listen, contempt. What part of speech is it? Adjective, noun, verb. What is contempt? Sorry? What is contempt?
The verb.
What is contempt? Noun,
Noun.
verb, adjective.
Noun.
It is a noun. The way I'm using it in the sentence is as a verb. How dare you contempt me? That's an incorrect usage of the word contempt. So, what is a better word?
I want to say condemnation.
Condemnation. What's the better way to conjugate it so that it fits in tense? How dare you contempt me? What's the way to conjugate condemnation? You can do this.
How dare you condemn?
What'd you say?
How dare you condemn?
Condemn me. Instead of contempt, the word is condemn. Does that make sense?
Showing that, Mr.
Good job,
Santoni.
good job, Elijah. Good
Mr.
job.
Santoni. Santoni,
Sorry.
I have a question.
I'm gonna give Kiba a point.
One?
No, I'm gonna give. No, I'll give
No,
All right. Let's do a couple more. Let's not please do that. It's distracting. All right. Have you ever found yourself obstructing your own path to success? I know you have. I know we all have, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
Yusef, I don't think I got you yet.
imagine.
That's not what obstruct means. Bring your heads up. Come on. Heads up, heads up, heads up. Yeah, it is. Have you ever obstructed your own path to success? Brandon. Have you ever obstructed your own path to success? You guess? Explain. Yes.
I said that.
You said imagine.
Imagine.
You're trying to be wily here? You can't get away with that. So wait, Brandon, how have you obstructed your own path to success? Brandon, you got the point. Good job. Now, let's engage with the class, please, with our heads down.
He said, imagine.
You good? All right, Brandon, we'll come back to you at some point, or at least I will individually. All right, everyone. I want to stop it there because it took up a lot of time, but it's fun, it's engaging, and I wanted to do that with y'all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have about 15 college readiness points that were earned by this class. Did you wink at me? Did you say who got the most points? You winked at me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we're at. All right. Everyone, open up your classwork. Post it in Schoology, please. Open up your class. Raise your hand once you are there, so that I know. Who else is there? Who else is there? Thank you, Jawad. Thank you, Khalil. Elias, you. Yeah, open up your laptop, please. Listen, they're not gonna have attitude right now. You're not gonna need to do this work. So come on, open up your laptop and just go next door and stay there. It's up to you. Darius, you're there. Thomas is there. Moses, you're there. Jen, you're not there because you're fooling around. So you better get. All right. Now, everyone, computers at a 45 and tracking up here so that I can give you the instructions that you need to be successful at this task.
Yes,
Still waiting for computers to get a 45 tracking up here.
it's go as 40.
Follow instructions. Thank you. Diva, you too. Okay, just put it at a 45. You don't have to close it. All right, I'm waiting for eyes. Iyad, Darius, Madonna, Mia, Jawad. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to start reading The Crucible.
Yep.
The Crucible, of course, is inspired by what real life events? Hands. What real life events? Madonna, the witches, the Salem witch trials. Thank you very much. So all of the people in this play were inspired by real life people. What you're going to do today is wake up and you are going to research one of the people in the Crucible. So please, up here, you will see that you have the research task today. You have a list of characters right here. These are the characters you can choose. Once again, computers need 45. Max. You will choose one of these characters. The only rule is not choose the same character as anyone else in your four-person pod. Okay? So when I tell you to begin, please collaborate with the people around you so that you don't choose the same person. I'm going to come around and ask who you've chosen, and then you will let me know the person you're going to stick with. What you have to do is research this individual, the real life person who inspired the person in the Crucible. You're going to answer these research questions. There's only 7 of them, and they are easy questions. Back of the room. How old was your figure at the time? Were they regarded as a Christian? Did they suffer any hardships, etc., etc.? Very easy to follow instructions and prepare quick. I don't know why you're laughing. Thomas, Darius, Eddie 45. That is 2 times I have asked you. If you'd like to go next door, just get a zero for this. Let me know right now, out loud, in front of everyone. If that's the choice you make. You think I'm asking you to write an essay, right? Put your computer under 45 and pay attention, which also means be quiet. Now, you will answer these questions. They are easy, simple questions. If you would like an opportunity for extra credit, what you can do is create a 1-pager on this individual. By that I mean a 1-page visual representation of them with a paragraph that includes all that information. There are examples on that board right there. Those are different 1-pagers. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, one other thing I wanted to show you. There's a link right here. It's the Salem Witch Trials Documentary Archive Project. If you were to click on that link, I'll show you what you can find. Let me do so right now. It will take you to this page. This page, and do not ask me for this later because I'm showing you now, you can find real-life court records, letters, like just documents in general regarding anyone you have chosen. So, for example, if you want to find the court records from the Salem Witch Trials on John Proctor, go to Court Records, click on the Salem Witchcraft Papers. On the left-hand side, you will see a list of names. You can John Proctor, click on him. Here you will see the official court documents right there on the right-hand side. You can click on them, and on it, and read what they actually said during the court trial. If you can't, there's also a transcription of it below. Diva, we don't need your whole thing going on right now, okay? You can just bring it down. Does anyone have any questions or concerns?
Nope.
If you do along the way, raise a silent hand and let me know. These questions, this research is due tomorrow by 8 a.m. The 1-pager for extra credit, if you'd like to do it, I will give you till Monday. Please get to work.
Oh yeah, that works. That works now. Guys.
I'm going to come around to ask who you have chosen. Make sure you have names. What is the big deal here about the computer? What is the big deal? When I ask you to put it in a 45, but you can't just do that track. What is so hard? Are we just going to look at our computers and ignore me like in middle school, or are we going to address this like 10th graders? Anything? That's not what I'm asking. I didn't ask you where you listened. I'm asking why was it so hard to have this computer at 45 if you can just distract me? Do you just not care? Do you just not respect me? If that's the reason, then just tell me so I know who I'm dealing with. Kid, what about you? You have to reboot it. You could have done that after I spoke. Next time, just please wait. Yeah, what about you? Okay, well, we clearly weren't then, because I was still speaking. It's simple. I don't know how you find your favorite. Who are you choosing? Celeste.
You're coming in late, bro. Come on, we're not playing games.
Mr. Santoni, show you that
Okay, I got you.
blue for hider. I'm choosing Abigail
Who are
Williams.
you choosing?
Abigail Williams.
Abigail Williams? Awesome.
Person.
Oh my God, it's almost 100.
When you find out about it.
13.
Who are you choosing here? Thomas? Cool? Sarah good? Not that great anyway. Cool? Sarah good? Not that great anyway. There's. Amelia, who are you choosing?
You know where to go to get the information?
Which one?
You
Oh,
go on to you where to
it's
go.
this one.
Yeah.
18th century.
Long time.
1500s. Something.
It was in the 1600s.
What happened in the 1500s?
I don't know. A lot happened, but I can't.
1400.
And then go to the Salem Witch.
Year thousands.
Yeah, thousands. There's a lot happened.
What happened to year zero?
Find information on any of the websites. All right, everyone, take this time to finish your research.
Yep, Abigail, we got it.
Everyone, take this time to finish your research.
Yep, Abigail Williams, we got it.
I'm gonna come around to make sure everyone is working. Really not.
It's not.
I don't have any to worry about.
finish this deal. Look, Ollie. Our time working.
That's what I put for first one? No, don't use it. It's true.
But there's plenty of websites that are more credible.
Listen, don't even depend on us. Go to Google.
Foolish panic pill.
Not this.
What else did we get? Please, any sources that you include or any sources that you find the research on, please include the link at the bottom of your document.
Yes, bottom of the document.
Include the link of your sources at the bottom of
Post
the document.
give a link
Any
on
questions about
this.
that?
Yep.
Great.
Yep, guys.
Yes.
Join this call. Join this call.